what I'm going to talk about is how to conquer the price. Anybody want to know how to do that? A lot of times customers will ask you to get the absolute best price, and I'm going to show you exactly how to conquer that, okay? Now, the first thing that you need to know is when people give you a price, a lot of times people will just yell out a random price, and they see clickbait prices. So they'll see like bookit.com, and they'll see $4.99 online, right? But when you click all the way out, there's fees, there's maintenance fees, there's when you get to the resort, you have resort fees. So make sure that you know exactly what you're talking about. And the way to do that is to basically do mock bookings yourself. Pretend you're going somewhere and do something. That way you're acclimated to what there is online, okay? So when someone says, you know what, I'm finding Jamaica for $4.99 air and hotel. When they tell you that and they want you to beat that price, I advise you to ask a few questions. First, before you start doing all this stuff, ask them if they're the decision maker. Say, by the way, are you the decision maker? Okay. Otherwise, you could do a lot of work and they're not even the one paying. Their wife is, or maybe they don't even have the money. They just want a window shop. I don't know. But you want to make sure. Okay. And then when they tell you a price, you want to get a screenshot. Show me where you're finding it. That way it's less work for you. They already did the work for you. They think they're a travel agent. They think they know everything. So get the screenshot. Awesome. Get me a screenshot. Also find out when they looked at this price, because travel industry is going to be like a stock market. Okay. It may be $4.99 today, but it's not that 2 days from today. Right. So if you look up, if they say $4.99, and let's say you're looking for a price and you say, all right, give me 1 second. Let me see what I got. And you end up being $3.49. Now you already know you gained the client. You don't have to tell them anything, right? But if you're over the price and it's like you're finding $6.99, you're like, bro, how the heck did you get $4.99? When did you find this? And they say, oh, I looked like 2 weeks ago. Well, prices went up. So let me just explain to you, and that's when you just need to educate the client that prices do go up and down according to what day you're looking at, right? So there's a few things that you guys need to get around. Now, let's just say, for example, a client comes to you and says, you know what, I'm finding it for $4.99, and you actually look at Expedia, Vacation Express, Vax Vacation Access, United Vacations, because we have access to all this, right? Southwest Vacations, and we look at every single thing, and we can only come up with $4.99. We even called them directly, and we're like, oh man, I can only get $4.99 myself. And let's say they're going with 3 kids, 2 adults, that's like $2,500. Let's say you're going to make $300 off the deal, right? That's going to be $300 commission. What you can do is let them know, you know what? I looked everywhere. I cannot beat the price. That's the bottom line. However, I do want to let you know that by booking through me, I have errors and omissions insurance. So if something goes wrong, I can take care of it. Also, the other thing is, let me give you a gift card when you come back from travel for $100. Because if you're going to make $300, wouldn't you rather make $200 than nothing? Because you're going to give your client $100 back. Or what I always do is I say, look, I can't get a better price this time, but what I can do is let me get a bottle of champagne when you check in at the hotel, right? Because if you're going to make $300, why not invest $20, $25, $30, $35 on a bottle of champagne for your client checking into a cruise or a hotel? Now you have the client, right? You're adding more value to them, right? Why not, if they're coming to Vegas and you're going to make $350, why not get them 2 show tickets for $20 each in the back office and buy them yourself for the client? Are they going to say yes? Because you've just added more value, right? When you do a group, that's the best, because you put everybody in a group chat, you talk to them, you find out who the coordinator, who the decision makers are. And if you're going to make $3,000 commission, why not give them $500 back to their church or school uniforms or the company, whatever? You give that back to them. Why wouldn't they book with you? That would be kind of ridiculous for them. It would be silly if they didn't. Plus, if you added on, look, you don't have to pay me, okay? These companies pay me. Whatever price we find, the companies pay me. You don't have to pay me. So let me give you a portion of what I'm getting paid. If they say no at that time, they don't have the money, because that's silly for them not to get more value and also for you to make money. That's kind of borderline rude, wouldn't you say? If they're not getting a better deal, but they're paying the same and they know that they're going to help you out and you're going to pay them some money back, or you're going to give them champagne or macadamia nuts if they go to Hawaii, a lei, something like that. That's something that if they say no after all that, they were never going to do it in the first place. They don't have the money. That's the bottom line. You just have to get by and get to the next person. Okay. Also, I wouldn't concentrate too much on cheap. Okay. Just know you should change your mindset. If you're going to sell cheap, you know what that means? That means you're going to eat ramen noodles forever. That's just the bottom line. Sorry, you're not going to Korean barbecue like I am every night. Okay. Get cheap out of your mind. Just because you're thinking cheap does not mean your client's thinking cheap. I have some serious clients, okay? I have Brian Caraway, who's a professional fighter. He's now my client, and he's now a travel agent. I made him a travel agent because he called me every single dang day. I said, look, let me train you and you do your own thing, okay? Because he was traveling all over the place. So if you're booking someone like Brian Caraway, he's not thinking about cheap. He's thinking about, I want to have a good time. I've been fighting all year. I got one vacation, and I want that vacation to be the vacation. Does that make sense? If someone asks me, hey, I want to come to Vegas and I want to go to a cheap hotel, the cheapest hotel, you know where I'm sending them? To Circus Circus. You think they're going to come back to me after that? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Why wouldn't I put them, why wouldn't I try to sell them $20 more and go to Luxor? Better location, a little bit better room. I mean, if they want Circus Circus, I like Circus Circus. I have a good time, but Brian Caraway might not like Circus Circus. You know what I mean? Some people, it's more about value, right? So concentrate more on doctors, lawyers, professors, people that don't want to spend 3 hours looking for the best vacation. After all, that's your job. That's what you're supposed to do. Research. We get paid the big bucks for researching. That's what we do. Make sure that we get the best value for them. Does that make sense to you guys? Really look to what they want. Don't concentrate on cheap, because a lot of times you do that, you're not going to get the client back. I promise you. Your posture changes. Now you're a cheap travel agent and you don't have any experience, probably not going to look up anything. And a lot of times, if you don't know other countries, if you do cheap in Europe, you're probably going to sleep with someone else. Not in the same bed, but you're going to be in the same room, 2 different beds, okay? That's just the way Europe works, okay? You have to concentrate on what the client wants. If they tell you Circus Circus, then okay, that's good. That's what they asked you. Just so you know, if something goes wrong, they do blame you anyway. So I would always recommend, can I recommend something else? Can I recommend going to Hooters? It's $5 more and it's a better location and they redid their rooms last year. I mean, something like that. When you guys do like Philippines, Thailand, even Hawaii, when you do the cheapest rate in Hawaii because they can't afford it, you're going to get a hostel. That's what you're going to get. And a lot of times the cheap places don't tell you hostel. People are getting really pissed off at you. So get rid of this mindset of getting the cheapest rate, okay? Do we want to get the client the best rate? Yeah, of course. We're going to obviously get them the best rate. Let them know that. Let them know right up front, I have access to the whole world. There's nothing that I can't sell, right? And just go for it and get really familiar with a few different places so that you understand, okay? Not just high income clients, but feel your client out before jumping into the bargain travel rates. Yeah, get your mindset out of there. Get your mindset out of the cheap, okay? Just because I don't have enough money to go to, where's that place I always wanted to go? Bora Bora. Just because I can't go to Bora Bora every week doesn't mean this guy can go to Bora Bora, because I concentrate on the cold market, people that I don't know. People, I just showed everybody how to post ads and how to get clients. If you're not around people all day, concentrate on those people and what they need, okay? Absolutely, 100%. Concentrate on the cold market, people that you don't know, because you're going to get a mixed bag of everybody, okay? Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna log into my back office. And I'm gonna take some questions, and I'm also going to book something so that you guys can see how I operate. Cool, so there's my back office. I'm gonna take some questions. Let's see here. Okay, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. I wish somebody had told me there was this many questions going on. Okay. Okay, I had someone message me, ask me if I have discounts for Vegas. Get into more of what they're talking about. That's very vague, all right? What do you mean discounts? Yeah, we have discounts. Just say you have discounts. What are you looking for? Get to the bottom of it, because you're gonna look for the best rate anyway. That's an easy one. Yeah, I have discounts, of course, because if you go to, let me show you guys the easiest thing, okay? If you go to Expedia Tap, right? This is not my computer, this is Jen Burns, triple gold consultant, so I apologize. I don't know if I can log into mine. Probably not, I'm just gonna log into theirs. I hope it's okay with them. Just log into their account. Okay, if you need discounts for Vegas, right, and somebody asks you, by the way, when someone asks you for a quote, make sure you do it like right then and there, because they can look for the quote, especially if they're like looking online. Do it right then and there for them. Be on Expedia Tap or be on any site that you feel comfortable with. So if a cold market client calls me and they're like, hey, I'm looking for discounts in Vegas, make sure you go right here, things to do, Las Vegas. They don't know you're on Expedia Tap. They have no freaking idea. They don't. I post all the time Blue Man Group tickets. They think I'm Blue Man Group when they call me, right? I'm calling about Blue Man Groups. You know what I say? I say, let me see what tickets we have. They don't know who we is. They have no idea, because I got the best rates. They're gonna book with me. They've probably been looking around, right? So here's Vegas discounts. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I'm not gonna get into it at how many tickets we have, but it's absolutely ridiculous. So let's just use Blue Man Group, for example, okay? Do we have discounts? Blue Man Group is normally $117. If you look on the site, you'll see it's $117. I've done it so many times. But guess what? We have it on sale for $173. Don't overthink it, okay? They call you, yeah, I have Cirque du Soleil, let me book it for you. You go in here, right? Check availability, let me see what I have for availability. Let me see what we have for availability, right? They think you're Blue Man Group. It's really funny. How they talk to me is pretty hilarious. I'm like, hold on, let me go. I'm really good at doing the acting. All right, and then 83, and then you ask them what day they want to go, right? You say how many adults? 4, right? Let's just say 4, that's pretty common. Okay, so it's $332. I mean, I do this all day, you guys. This is what I do. Continue booking. That's $332. We're gonna make about $33, and it takes me 5 minutes to book it. 5 minutes, $33, okay? By the way, I used to stand out on the strip on the bridge when we first did this 4 years ago. I used to stand out on the bridge and book tickets until I started making real money. I was booking tickets out there. I was making $200 a day. Half price tickets. I had a little shirt. I had little cards, and I was booking right through my Expedia. I said, here, you book it. A lot of people were doing it themselves, and I was talking to other guys about nightclubs and all this other stuff, right? It was pretty hilarious. But this is easy. You just get their first, their last name, their phone number, and you just go through it. Say, yes, I have 4 tickets. I have, just to confirm, we have it for June 5th. We have really great seats for you. When you get here, I'll see if we can upgrade you, because a lot of times what they do at the box office, if they have better seats, they'll always push them up, right? So let me see what I can do for you. And then you just go right into the close. What is your first and last name to pick up your tickets? Okay. What's the phone number? I'm going to go ahead and text you the tickets right now, because they're going to get text, right? And then how did you want to take care of this? Visa, MasterCard, blah, 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 blah. What's your billing zip code? Okay, just to confirm, $332.24 for 4 tickets, blah, 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 blah. Yes, complete booking, it's done. You get the little tickets. You can scan it on your phone, or you can text it right to them. They have their tickets right on their phone. Freaking easy, very easy. Do this all day, you make some serious cash, Okay, that's it. That's so easy. All right. Does anyone have any questions on that? Okay, cool. Let's go with another question. That was Sheila. I hope that helped you, Sheila. Awesome. Florida, been in 5 weeks on Marnie's team. My husband, Mark, is here. Hi, Christina, how are you? Maryland, 1.5 years. Awesome. 6 months. Okay, cool. Newbie. Awesome. Welcome. Latanya. Team Extreme. Myrtle Beach. I like all these team names. Rising Tide. I just had someone message me, ask me if they could get discounts for Vegas. Yes, we got that one. Trina Parker, the Boss Tribe. Just joined today. Okay, awesome. David, nice to meet you. All right, I have a question regarding all-inclusive resorts and all-inclusive amenities. I was doing an all-inclusive resort and amenities booking, and they required a surcharge for Wi-Fi, pools, fitness. It says spa included, but when you clicked amenities, it's not included, so I'm confused. No problem. When you do that kind of stuff, it's best if you call the resort directly. When you have the booking pulled up, call the resort, ask them what is actually included when you book through Expedia, get the information. If they don't have the information, ask for a manager. Then you have the information, get back to your client, and then just book it on Expedia tab, okay? I just had a booking condo, Myrtle Beach and Pirate. Okay, that's easy. Just do it in Expedia. When all else fails, do it in Expedia. Expedia has everything. If you need houses, what you're gonna do is on the side, you just filter out houses. So if you go to hotels, and then there's vacation rentals right here. Just go to vacation rentals, okay? It's there. And then you're gonna do the Pirate Entertainment show separate. Just how I just showed you how to do the things to do. You're gonna do the Pirate show in Myrtle Beach, okay? How do we get venue tickets now? I can't get ticket work. Okay, we have a very new one. Personally, I haven't went through it yet, but it is called Evo Rewards, okay? Let's do a price check, just real quick, since it's a new Evo Rewards portal. By the way, every single company that we book with, guys, whether it be in the Travel Cafe, whether it be Expedia or Carnival or Princess, whatever company it is, the commission is built in. But for this particular thing, this is 1 out of 1,000 companies that we use, okay? For this particular thing, there's no commission on it at all. No commission added whatsoever, okay? So we're gonna go to travel. And by the way, let's go to somewhere people would normally go. Even though Expedia owns hotels.com and all that, let's go to hotels.com because that's something people go to a lot. So someone's looking at hotels.com. Teach you guys how to win right here, okay? We're gonna go to Las Vegas since I'm a specialist here. And we're gonna go from March 16th. You do? What is it? March 13th. Okay, hold on. We got someone that needs to book something. Hang on. March what? 13th. Where do they want to stay? Venetian. Okay, so now we're in here. Remember, there's no commission. Okay, so we're looking for the best rates. What is it? March what? 13th. Okay, so what are we looking at in hotels.com? This is what a regular client would do, right? What hotel do they want?
No, they didn't say. They didn't mention. Just understood. Like 275.
MGM Grand? I just picked any. Let's go with MGM. See if we got MGM here. So now we're looking for good rates. Where's the search bar in here? I apologize, guys. I'm a little bit fumbly with this. It's brand new, so. Okay, MGM. Kind of like the other one. Okay, signature at MGM 245, and what's that? 237. Okay, that we won't be using that. We'll be using Expedia because they own hotels.com. You're going to get the same price, right? So let's go to Remember, it's research, so you got to look. Venetian. Let's see here. Our Venetian's 347. Let's go over here. Venetian. You got to look. 348. Okay, let's look at another one. Hang on. Gotta find one. This might be good for last minute rates. I don't know. I haven't played with it yet. Hard Rock. Westgate? All right, let's try that. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I want to show you an example. I'm trying to get to the example. Once I get there, then I'll be able to help you. Still want to move. All right. Where the heck is Treasure Island? Do we have it? Okay, so here's one. We found one. So it's 217 here, right? But if we go on Evo Rewards, it's 180. So how much of a difference do we have, really? $37 a night? $37 a night. So what you would do is go ahead and select the room. You always want to get the out-the-door price when you guys are comparing prices, okay? That way you know how much money you can make. So we're going to choose the room. Right, get the out-the-door price. This one you're not going to see big difference because it's only 2 nights. Make sure you get the same room. We got 177 here. Okay, so it says it's $400 with an 88 at the hotel. Okay, so $400. We're going to go over here. Same type of room. Okay, so 5. Well, that's with the resort fee. The other one didn't have the resort fee. So let's just use the 491, and this one's 400. So we got 91, so we got 91 less. So what I personally do is if a client comes to me and they say, you know what, I'm finding it on hotels.com for 491, I already know I can get it for 400. So I'll let them know is, look, I can get it to you for 490. Do you think they're going to book with me if I get it for $50 less? Probably. Any savings is a good savings, right? So what I do is let them know that now I have $49 left over. So I let them know, send me $49. I send them an invoice or whatever. They'll send a $49 deposit, and then I'll let them know the only way I can save you $50, you could do this on a larger scale, but this is a small example, okay? The only way I can get you a discount for $50, send me $47 now, and then I'll hold it, and then we'll book the hotel. They can pay at the property or they can pay now. Doesn't matter. You can look at to see where they want to pay. So for Evo Rewards, obviously they need to pay now. So you're just going to take their credit card. The $49 is going where? In your pocket, right? You get paid right now, today. And then you pay the $400 to the Evo Rewards company. Now you have $50 that you made right now. But just know when you do it that way, that's a hustle way, okay? That's a hustle, okay? You're not gonna get that money toward the IATAN card, okay? The IATAN card is that card that you guys get when you get 75% off flights, when you get free trips, when you get invited to all kinds of things, okay? You won't get that money to go toward the commission, okay? I know this is a little bit overwhelming, guys. I mean, take it as it is, whatever you need, but I just want to let you know, okay? Any issues that you have with the new site, please post it in Evo Evolution, okay? Please post it in there because everybody, all the leaders will see it. The leadership will see it. Every little thing that you have, just post it in Evolution Travel, okay? Let's see here. Sell your service, discount directory, it's for me. Caitlin, same here. I've checked 3 things on this old site. Okay, cool. Okay, has anyone booked an all-inclusive that doesn't include transportation when you call the resort? Yes, you could just call the resort and add the transportation to it. Yes, absolutely. Where would I book a big house in Vegas for a group of 14? Right in Expedia. You can do it in Expedia. You can actually do it in Vax too. You're just gonna go to vacation rentals and hit Las Vegas. You could do hotels too, and then hit bedrooms, or there's tons of houses. Vegas. Mm-hmm. Okay, concert tickets. I use golden tickets. Okay, I'm brand new and I have a booking that's a bit overwhelming. Can you help me find all this information? 1 adult, 4 children, flight, 1 night stay, cruise already booked. Yeah, you could just do that on Expedia Tap. Did you not find Expedia Tap? Did you not find it on Expedia Tap? That's pretty easy. So these are all the properties, guys. These are all the hotels, or you can actually filter it on the side where it says 3, 4 bedroom, whatever. So you can just click 4 bedroom and filter it out. If they need a 4 bedroom, it's easy that way. I do a lot of these for bachelor parties, especially. And then you just find a home. And sometimes you're going to get comfortable with the same home, and then you're going to say, oh, that worked. They like that. And then you're going to always look for that home again. But it's all here. I mean, and it's pretty easy. You can see, like this one's a 4 bedroom, 3 bath, $800 a night. Some are high, some are low. It's up to you to look for the price. Where's my tea? Alexi bought me. Thank you for the tea. You're the best. Okay, and then everything about it, it will say here, 4 bedrooms, it sleeps 16, so that one would be good enough. I mean, I just picked the first one, but it's very easy. And then show commission, the commission's here. Commission's $367, not life-changing money, but if you start doing this on a daily basis, you'll make a lot of money, okay? That one you pay right away. And remember, it always has a property fee on houses if they want to do houses. So just remind them of that. Be mindful of that, okay? Let's see here. What else do you guys have? Okay, I have clients that want to take a Caribbean cruise out of Boston for next June. I really don't know where to begin. If you haven't done any cruise training, call the cruise company directly. Call Carnival, let them know who you are. Hey, my name is Denise. I'm with Archer Travel Group. I need to book a cruise from Boston. What do you have? That's it. Ask the cruise company for help. I recommend going directly to the cruise company and learning. You do have to train a little bit to know, what's going on. I advise you guys all, if you're brand spanking new, please go here and click on every single thing so that you know what it is. Like if you're going to be a real travel booker and you're going to book some serious travel, then go inside this travel cafe and make sure that you know all the companies that we have and everything that we have. You don't have to train with every single one of them. I'm on a training now. Okay. This is the travel cafe. This is where all of how do you get customers? Where do you find customers? Please go through that. These are all the different suppliers. If you go to supplier info, we got vacation packages, cruises, air, hotels, activities, rail. So if you need a vacation package like air and hotel, something like that, go in there, see all the companies that we have. Just because they're not here doesn't mean that we don't have them. If you know of a company, you can always call them and ask them, do you do business with travel agents, okay? Here's all the companies. I mean, Caesars Entertainment is really big for Vegas. You can book anything on there, almost all the stuff, okay? If you're in Florida, there's Florida companies. You can pretty much do anything on Expedia. I keep it simple. I think I've booked over 500,000 on Expedia myself. Disney, very easy. You know, if you want to book Disney, go to the vendor and it will give you instructions exactly how to register with Disney, because it's going to register you with Disney with your name with Archer Travel's license. So it's connected together. Okay. So when you go there, it tells you the instructions. If you don't read the instructions and you make a mistake, you may not get paid. So be really careful. This is the one business that you have to read the instructions. You can't skim over it. Okay. You make a big mistake, we can lose our license. Okay. So this is Disney Travel Agents. If you're a new agent, obviously you're going to create a new account, put all your information with Archer's mixed together. If you already have one, you just go ahead and log in. That's my login, or Jennifer's login. I'm going to log in under Jen. Once you're in there, now it's Nicole, or this one's Jennifer, with Disney Travel Agents. We have a lot of things you can do in all these vendors, okay? Number one, you can make a reservation and get paid, okay? Number two, marketing tools. You see all the flyers and all the different things that we have. Let me see yours. Where's your stuff? All this kind of stuff, that's good. All this kind of stuff that you guys see here. Here, she's got Disney Cruise Lines, Disney Travel Agents. What'd she do? She put her sticker on the back. She put her sticker around the back. Disney doesn't have anything on here. You can put whatever you want on here. But this is, and she's got all her little stickers on here. This is all free. You can have boxes and boxes shipped to your house. Utilize these. Also, when you go to the back of all these different companies, you can make flyers. They have their own flyers. It has all the Disney stuff with your name on it. It's really professional. It's very nice. You can do door hangers. You can have a farmer's market and do a booth and put all your stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do to make money in the travel industry. And this is just one company. Imagine you have access to 1,000 different companies. Not only do you get marketing tools, but if you want a Disney travel agent site for yourself, you can set your own Disney travel agent site with your number. It doesn't even have Disney's number on it. You can make your own Disney site. Also, not only do you get collateral, but we have live trainings. We can go over to the cruise ship in California, get on the cruise ship for free when we have ship inspections. We can go eat there, sit down. We do a lot of that. Once you train, you're going to get 2 Disney tickets, okay, completely free. Also, not only are we going to get 2 Disney tickets, but you're going to be invited to little fam trips where you can go eat dinner. I just did Universal. We went to Universal. They put us in the park for free. We did have to walk around Universal for an hour, but hey, that was worth it to learn about the park. I learned about a lot of the history, a lot of the rides. You're always going to learn something. I really, when I actually went to Disney in Florida not too long ago, I learned about the wilderness part of it. And I still want to go back because I was like, this is the coolest ever. It was so cool. It was like a little cabin of like 3 bedrooms, and it made you feel like you were camping, but you were in Disney. So I can't wait to go back there. That really was cool for me. So training and benefits, there's just too many things, guys, that but you have to go in there and access it and really get comfortable with it. Okay. I want to get all your questions, guys. Yes, we booked. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I have clients. They want to take a Caribbean cruise. Yeah, I did that one already. They want a hotel. Just the fact they asked for a discount drives me crazy. Don't worry about that. Move right on. Okay. They took out discount directory. They changed it with Evo Rewards. You guys can put your comments inside Evolution Travel Facebook page. Comments. I can't find the pirate show. You can Google it and see where it is. We did the cabins, new site. There's 200 more for Disney tickets. Okay, let the site know that. No, she said Florida. Started answering, then went to booking a hotel. No, Helene, they revamped it, gave us a new one yesterday. Pretty awesome. How do we set up a CBD? Yes, we're travel and wellness. If you guys want to do CBD, if you want to have your own website, you do have to be on an e-ship. In order to sell a product, you always have to know about the product, so we advise you to get it. So you just go to this eWellness eShip, manage eShip, and you're gonna order a product. It has to be a human product, it can't be a pet product, but you get 20% back on it. So if it's $60, it's only gonna be about $40 for you, okay? Because you do make 20% back, right? So you just have to be on an eShip of any one of these. And once you do, then now once you're on an eShip, then you know you're gonna get paid for anything on this site, okay? You can promote this however way you wanna do it. Again, you can have a booth, you can bring CBD, you can, you know, whatever way you wanna do it, it's here, and then they can order it from here. And this is your site. It's connected to you. As you can see, it says sponsor Charles and Nikki Lee. Okay, that's me. All right, and that's how you do that.
You're saying that the discount directory is no longer available for us?
Right, I guess not. I don't know, you have to go in. Yeah, no, I saw that too, but I guess it's not. I guess he's taking it down. But everybody can just go in, because I don't have the answers. Right now, everybody has to go into Evolution, the page, and tell them to go there. The questions will get answered fast there. Where do you recommend a group to Paris? I would go to VAX, Vacation Access. VAX is amazing if you haven't booked there already. VAX is easy. You can do, a lot of people that go to Europe and they go to Paris, they go to multiple destinations. Not only that, we can do payment plans. So if they can't afford it, you can do a payment plan. Okay, so let me log into VAX. Me too. I know you do. So you just go inside VAX. Did you book a lot of VAX? VAX?
No, that was the first time I ever actually heard of VAX.
Okay, this is one of my favorites. It's Sushio's favorite. A lot of people like the favorite with VAX. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go here, right? You're gonna pick the company that you want. There's a ton of companies. Like I said before, guys, this is another company. So if you look on the top, they have all the benefits. Again, they have reservations, offers and incentives, promotions. They have suppliers. We have access to all that, destinations. We have education, remember? And then we have a ton of stuff. And when you go to the suppliers, you can go to each one of these companies and then they give you free stuff or whatever, flyers or whatever you need, okay? So we're gonna go to FunJet. We're gonna go from Las Vegas to, what did you say, Paris? Paris, I'm just gonna show you how to do it. You can do your own, Paris, France, okay? Actually, let's go to a few countries. Multiple destinations. And this one, I like this one because you do make commission, but you can add the commission to it. You can add your own commission. So let's go with FunJet. Sorry, guys.
I have a question
All right.
regarding that.
Europe multi-stop. Okay. Yes.
Basically, I was going to ask which vendors do we know that we can add the commission to?
There's so many.
Okay.
Yeah, you just got to get comfortable with each one. There's so many. I would never be able to name them all. You just got to go through it and understand what they do. They all work a different way. All right, we're going to Paris, right? Where else? Where else is over there? Where else you guys want to go?
Italy.
All right, cool. We'll do Italy. So we need,
Scotland.
I don't need a car. I do need a hotel. We'll go for 3 days and we're going to go, the next stop, we're going to go to Italy. Italy. Okay, where are we going? Let's see. We're going to Pisa, Rome, Genoa. Where we want to go? Naples, Venice?
Rome, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do Rome.
All right, 3 days. You don't need a rental car. You take that off. And then we're going to go back to Vegas, okay? So we're going to go boom, boom, boom. Okay, and when you do a group, you can call VAX Groups Department and have them help you. They'll give you a code. They'll instruct you on how to do it, okay? Or you can do the training on how to do groups. Inside the back office, inside the travel cafe, there's several trainings with how to do groups and how to do, there's so many videos in there, it's unbelievable. How do you print a quote for a client? With your printer. Yep, with your printer. I'll show you how to do it. I always email them. I'm going to show you how to do it from Vax right now. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, now I'm going to pick any random flight. Obviously, they have all the flights in the world here. I'm literally going to pick, you can filter it on the left-hand side. I'm literally going to pick any flight right now. Now we're going to go to the next one. This one's from Paris to wherever we're going. Rome, I think, right? Italy. Going to the boot and then back. Okay, now I need to pick the other airline because I got to go back from Italy to Vegas. Okay, looks like there's a few stops. So I'm getting all the flights together. Obviously, I would be asking the client which flight they want. I'm just picking anyone to get to the end of it, okay? Now this one, they pick any hotel. You have to click on hotels to get every single hotel in Italy, okay? There is every single hotel in here, so it's a lot. I recommend asking them if they recommend any or if they've been somewhere, or try to narrow it down from the left-hand side if you can. Or if you want to filter lowest to highest, for those of you guys that do like to get the lowest price, let's go with low to high. Remember, you got to be really careful with low to high because you could be in a hostel.
We all know how those movies turned out.
Okay, so Villa Bellagio hotels, you can click that and you can see exactly what it is if you wanted to see that. I'm sorry, Vax is a little bit slow, so I apologize for the internet. I hope you guys can still hear me and see me. Man, this is taking forever. There it is. Okay, so it gives you all the information about it. Usually there's a picture. There's pictures here. It probably didn't load. That's my idea of what's going on here. But yes, there's usually a picture, but it gives you all the information about it. This is the first time I've ever logged on and there was no picture. That's bizarre. Either it didn't load or, or they might not want to show their picture. I don't know. But I'm going to select one, anyone.
Not nice.
We're almost done, guys. We'll give it another 10 minutes. I'll get through all the questions really fast. I won't be walking through any more of these. I will just answer the questions fast. There was so many questions I didn't get to book any of my clients and show you guys. I'm sorry. Too many questions. Okay. Don't forget, you guys, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, there is it 6 o'clock? 6:30. Founders call? Huh? 6:30, there's a founders call, guys. Don't forget. Okay, what happened with my Rome place? My Rome. 6:30 founders call, guys, 925-640-6165. Really important to get on that call. No, I didn't make that. This flyer is in the back office on the
Hey,
front
Nikki.
page. Yes.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey.
The founders calls on Monday, the 3rd.
Oh, the founders calls Monday?
Yeah, it says February 3rd at 6:30 in the back
Oh,
office.
that's because the Super Bowl's tomorrow. Okay, got it. Thank you. All right. So as you guys can see, here is the commission. That's what we're working for, right? So that's going to be the commission for this. $43. Heck no, I'm doing this trip for $43. I'm going to add $120 to it. Okay. Let's make sure you look at do all that stuff. So right now you're looking at $1,185 to take a trip to where'd we go? Italy, Paris, and then Paris to Italy, and then Italy back to Vegas. So obviously I added 120. I mean, people are going to get to you. They're going to say it's 100. You know what the leeway is. You can see, so you can add on what you want. Be as nice to your client as you want. Sorry, guys, mute yourselves if you just came in. Okay. So that's that. Now, you can add features. There's features. I'm not going to hit this because obviously I know it's slow in here, but if I hit that features tab, it's going to pull every single event and activity you can do in Italy, and every single event and activity you can do in France. Transportation too, limo, all that stuff. You can put it in one package. I like to do it together with a client. They don't have to worry about it. It comes from here. And someone asked, how do you print out an itinerary? You don't. It goes email print itinerary. If you're with them in person, you can print it out, hand it to them, and they're on their way, or you can email it to them, okay? When they say, yes, I'm ready, I love the price, let's do it. Now you're gonna decide, are we doing, for this one, I think I did it next month, so we're not gonna be able to do payment plans because I did it for February 20th. But if you do 3 months or more, then you're able to do a payment plan. So it will say like $200 per person, or it will give you kind of clear directions on what it is. This one you probably have to pay all in advance because I didn't do it far enough out. But it's clearly stated there. So now let's pretend that we're just gonna book it. All you have to do is go through all their information. Please make sure that you get the correct spelling for the name. It's a nightmare to change names and birth dates, okay? So you're gonna go down here. All this stuff is important. If they want a bus, whatever. If they want extra insurance, they can go ahead and choose that. Make sure you get first, last name, gender, the phone number, the email, everything on all passengers, okay? If you have special service requests, maybe they have a wheelchair. You want to tell the hotel that. You have to put an internal message through that. Seat assignments, maybe you got a basketball player. That happened to me. I have a 7'8" person, tallest person, holy smokes. You got to put them in the emergency or on the aisle so that they can put their legs. They can't fit, period, okay? So you want to make sure that you do that on the seat assignment. I go a little bit step further. I call the airline and I let them know what's up so that they get prepared for it, okay? On this one here, you see a deposit due on February 1st of $176, and then the rest is due tomorrow. So to hold it is $176, and then you pay the rest tomorrow, okay? So they get 24 hours to decide, all right?
That's for one, is that for one person or is that for?
I did it for 2 people.
2 people?
So this is for 2 people. So if you guys need to do it for a group, then you do it for 2 people, and then you hit this little groups department, and you can, if you don't want to do all the work yourself, you can do a few different things. You can give it to me and I'll pay you 50%. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You can give it to Archer Travel. They'll give you 50%. They'll do the whole booking for you. Or you can call the groups department and they'll put it together for you. You can do it that way, okay? It's up to you, however way you guys want to do it. All right, I'm gonna get through the questions really quick. Sorry, Founders Calls Monday, I made a mistake. Tomorrow is the training, 6:30. Yes, training, 6:30. Where do I get the code? Joanna, it's 81181. 63355 or 53978. That's the code for Rising Tide. If you're going to Europe, okay, she gave a recommendation. No, Shaw, Nicole, there's nowhere that you can see the commission. You just kind of, when you do the trainings, you'll see how much commission they pay. Some pay 5%, some pay 10, some pay 20, some pay 30. It really depends. Or if you're adding your own commission, you know what commission you're adding. Okay, so all vendors are different. Okay, you can see how much you've made, yes, after the fact. If you book an Evolution, if you book an Expedia though, you can see the commission immediately after you book it. Just go to the bookings that you have and then it will show the commission. Do you have a favorite place to park? Not the airport when flying out of Vegas? No? My house, you can pay me 20 bucks. You can park at my house and take a lift.
I
Just
know
text me.
Silver Sevens,
Huh?
you can park at Silver Sevens, and, which used to be Terribles,
Yeah.
and they have a shuttle bus that takes you to the airport.
Okay, so Silver Sevens, you can park there and they have a shuttle bus. I still like my house as an option. Do I get to use your car while you're gone? Is it a Mercedes? What kind of car is it? Tesla?
You charge more than Mandalay Bay.
Yeah, but it's special. I'll wash the car and everything. All right, CBD is, yes, it's an isolate. There's no THC in it. So yes, you can sell it anywhere. What do we need before booking clients? I need you to train. I need you to go through everything that your leaders gave you, okay? Everything, the back office, whatever they gave you a login to, I need you to look on everything for that. Check with Princess if you can buy the cruise. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I have another question.
Yes, if you can't find a hotel called Holiday Sands South, ask your client, get back together with your client.
If we're doing international bookings, would you advise them having them scan the passports over so we know exactly?
Yes,
how
that's a
many?
good question.
Okay.
If you have international, if you're going international, remember you can't do it one way. They want to know that you're
Yeah.
going to come back. Make sure that you scan the, ask them to, when you book it, ask them to scan their passports. That way you have all the correct information, okay? All right, awesome, guys. I think I answered all the questions. I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing day. That was my Nikki Lee 1 hour. Again, I'm Nikki Lee. Anybody needs my help or my assistance, you can contact me at 702-573-1962. Please text me. If you call me, chances are I won't answer. I will call you back, though, when you text me. The code for the steps to success is 53978. 81181 or 63355. Take care, guys. I'll see you at the beaches of the world. I'll definitely see you at the bank. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, what's up?